Welcome. Today we're diving into the Write an Email task, a crucial part of the TOEFL writing section that tests your ability to communicate professionally. You'll have exactly 7 minutes to analyze a scenario and craft a response that addresses every requirement with precision and the right tone. Let's get started and master this task together. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe to myTOEFL for more expert strategies and practice sessions. Let's keep working together to reach your target score. You will read some information and use the information to write an email. You will have 7 minutes to write the email. You recently completed the volunteer training for the local museum's upcoming historical photography exhibit. The prompt establishes that you have just completed the volunteer training for a specific museum event. This context is vital because it defines your role and justifies why you are contacting the museum staff. You are excited to start, but you realized you haven't received the digital copy of the exhibit script yet. The core problem is introduced here, as you realize you haven't received the digital copy of the necessary script. This specific detail creates the logical need for the email you are about to write. Write an email to Ms. Holloway. In your email, do the following. Addressing the recipient, Ms. Holloway, correctly is essential for maintaining the professional and formal tone required in this museum setting. Thank Ms. Holloway for the comprehensive volunteer training session. This requirement asks you to thank Ms. Holloway, which serves as a polite and professional way to open your correspondence before addressing the issue. Explain that you have not received the digital exhibit script. You must clearly explain the missing document to ensure the recipient understands why you are reaching out and what is currently missing from your materials. Request the script and the final volunteer shift schedule. The final task is to request the script and the schedule, providing a clear call to action that tells the recipient exactly how they can help you. Write as much as you can and incomplete sentences. Your response. K. Holloway City Museum, org. This field shows the recipient's professional email address at the museum. Museum volunteer inquiry. A good subject line should be concise and clearly state the purpose of the email, such as mentioning the volunteer role and the inquiry. Now let's look at a high-scoring example email. Pay attention to how the writer addresses all the bullet points and uses formal vocabulary. We start the email with "Dear" to establish a formal tone, followed by the recipient's title and name, Ms. Holloway, to address her directly and professionally. I begin with "I am writing" to state the action, then add "to thank you for" to fulfill the first bullet point. I specify the comprehensive volunteer training session as the object of my gratitude, and conclude with "held last Tuesday" to provide the specific time frame of our meeting. We start the next sentence with the information provided to focus on the content of the training and add about the local history collection to define the topic. Then, we use the verb phrase "was incredibly interesting" to express a positive opinion and finish with "and well organized" to further complement the session structure. I transition with "however" to signal a change in topic, then use "I am contacting you because" to introduce the problem. I follow with "I realize that" to show my awareness, add "I have not yet received" to state the missing item, and finish with the specific object, the digital copy of the exhibit script. I start with "I check my email and spam folder" to show I have taken initiative, then use "but it seems" to introduce the result. I specify that the document did not arrive to clarify the issue, and conclude with "after our meeting" to anchor the event and time. We begin with "having this material is essential" to state the importance of the script, then use the conjunction so that I can practice the descriptions to explain the purpose. We finish the thought with "before my first tour begins" to highlight the upcoming deadline. I start with the polite request, "Could you please" to soften the demand, then add the main action, "send me the script," and conclude by asking for the second item and the final volunteer shift schedule. I begin with "I want to ensure that" to express my goal of being a good volunteer, then add "I am fully prepared" to show commitment. I continue with "and aware of my assigned times" to specify the need for the schedule, and end with "for next week" to set the time frame. We close the message by typing "thank you" to show appreciation, followed by "for your support" to acknowledge the recipient's help. We provide a professional sign-off by typing "best" and then adding "regards" to maintain a respectful and formal closing. Finally, we conclude the email by typing the placeholder, where you would normally sign your own name. To succeed in the write and email task, always ensure you address every single bullet point provided in the instructions. Maintaining a consistent, polite, and professional tone is essential for achieving a high score. Practice organizing your thoughts quickly so you can complete the task within the 7-minute time limit.